Hey everyone, it's Bowler here, just shooting a quick little video, partially just to try out my headset here on YouTube, see how it's going, but also to discuss the new issues with YouTube, um, especially with the decisions that I feel like I should be making, but I don't want to make them yet. Um, as you know, YouTube is making things a bit more difficult for content creators, especially those who monetize their videos, or at least attempt to, like myself, to make a little extra cash online, or even some who make a living. For example, people like PewDiePie, Markiplier, um, and all sorts of those people like them, they make a lot of money over YouTube, and I make maybe $100, $200 a year on it. Um, it's it's getting a bit ridiculous the way YouTube is handling copyright content, especially now where it's going to games, not just music and movies. Let's see. Excuse me one second. Because now even people who have partnerships with these with other companies oh my God, what's his name? Philip DeFranco. He has his own little thing going, and if he tried to monetize his videos with copywritten content in it, then things would be a big problem for him. And now people who are trying to use their fair use rights, like Jonathan Paula, especially when he's using his movie night archives in his videos, they're all getting flagged because all of a sudden all his content is being flagged due to the new copyright restrictions. There are so many restrictions now that are on YouTube that it makes me almost not want to come back to the website anymore. I mean, yes, everyone uploads their content to YouTube, but for me as a content creator, it is not fun anymore. There are so many restrictions that I have to do now in order to keep my videos from getting flagged by all these musical groups, because, as you all know, music is played in almost every bowling center now unless they do not have a music system. To me, it isn't right to have a music system playing all the time, every day, all day. It just doesn't seem right to me, especially for those who want to practice without any any distractions like music. And also, it makes things harder to make money on. It's just, I think, ridiculous to have there's so many restrictions put on us, especially those who want to make money off of this. We spend hundreds of dollars on equipment to give you the best content that we can. But now there are so many restrictions that now we have to make sure that, okay, we're going to have to cut this out, we're going to have to cut that out, we're going to have to mute this and replace it with this. It's getting to be too much. And the problem is that it's hard to find another website where you can host your content without getting many flags, as well as being able to monetize your content so you can actually make money off of things you love to do. Especially when you capture them on film. I know Jonathan Paula has a video himself coming out pretty soon. I know he's working on a video right now, and I know he's completely pissed off. And I do not blame him. There's so much that he now has to fight to get his content to be remonetized, because some of the stuff that he has uploaded, especially for movie night, has been flagged, and whatever he has had the flags removed on, he can't monetize them. So YouTube is playing the same game that they did to me a few years ago. Not a few years ago, more like maybe 2.5 years ago. Maybe less, I can't remember. If you remember correctly, I was making quite a bit of money on this channel. I was making probably about a good 40-50 bucks a month, maybe a little over 50 bucks a month on YouTube, and all of a sudden it just stopped for no reason. They just stopped monetizing my videos. Why? I have no idea. I got no notice or anything. And now it's all back. But now I'm lucky if I make $1 a day instead of, well, let's see, I make maybe the tops I make is $1 a day, when I used to be making maybe about $1.50 a day. But usually now I'm only making like maybe 30 cents if I'm lucky, maybe 40, 50 cents. It's a bit ridiculous because YouTube is trying to control us, I believe. And it's not fair. I mean, yes, it is a free service, and yes, some of us are getting paid for it, including myself, in very small increments. But still, we should have the old YouTube. YouTube used to be so much fun back in the day, especially back when I joined back in 2006. Back when things were very simple. I uploaded videos for fun, and then back in '09, was it '09? It was either 2009 or 2010. They asked me to not become a partner, but to monetize some of my videos, but not all of them. Of course, the videos that had music in them, I could not monetize because of the content ID, and that was understandable at the time. But now it's just gone over the top, I think. I really believe that the YouTube partners, and even those who are not partners, need to stand together and fight this new copyright stuff, because YouTube is now going to the shareholders, is now going to the big businesses. YouTube is not YouTube anymore. It's CorporateTube, and it needs to stop.